right choice of cooking method. Now, choose the right cooking technique. It looks very simple, but I'm 100% sure most of you are not aware, but nothing new. We have been watching our dadis, nani doing this since ages. Soaking legumes, beans overnight in salt water. Now we know the scientific basis for that. I'm sure you must have complained about bloating, indigestion, flatulence after eating legumes and beans. So basically these beans and legumes have carbohydrate, starches and raffinose. These are not digested in small intestine by human gastrointestinal enzyme. They are passed into large intestine where they are fermented by intestinal microflora with the production of gas. So this behavior, which is responsible for flatulence, bloating and indigestion, that many of you experience after consuming these beans. So first of all, beans should be soaked in water for at least 5 to 6 hours. Overnight, you can soak. So the best soak overnight, pour away the water, prepare for breakfast or lunch so it can digest easily throughout the day. Boil in fresh water with salt and hing, which improves water absorption, and beans are evenly softened and cooked. And now bloating, flatulence complaint will not react. Common mistake. Due to hurry, people try to include tomatoes, lemon, some spices while boiling, which prevents beans from absorbing water effectively. And that is why resulting uneven or partial cooking, which is retaining anti-nutrient. So while boiling such beans or legumes, do not add any tomatoes or puree or any other item. The second example of cooking technique, tomato. Tomato has powerful antioxidant, lycopene. But this powerful antioxidant gets absorbed in human intestine in cooked form. If you make tomato soup, sabji, curry, pouring in dal, it will be useful. But if you are eating raw, like in salad, raw tomato, then lycopene will go waste. Now let me tell you one ancient fact about egg. You must have observed, especially 80s, 90s ke bodybuilder Pehlwan, they are used to drink raw egg, though they have very good muscular body, because those days we were not having any whey protein supplement kind of thing. But on scalp, they don't have proper hair. Now let me tell you science behind this raw egg. Raw egg contain avidin protein, and this avidin protein binds biotin, that is B vitamin, which helps to keep your hair shiny and luscious. But avidin prevent biotin absorption when we eat raw. When we cook egg, chemical bonding of avidin fails to bind or denature biotin and cannot interfere in biotin absorption. So in future, whenever you are eating egg, try to cook. And one more very practical tip, whenever you are eating egg in restaurant or hotel, try to choose poached or boiled egg cooking technique rather than tell them, give me poached egg, give me boiled egg, rather than scrambled or omelette, because you don't know which type of fat, butter, margarine, cooking oil they are using. Now, last example of cooking technique. We all aware about potato and sweet potato. First of all, let me tell you, sweet potato is only name of this healthy tuber. And even diabetic patient can consume because of good glycemic load, high fiber, antioxidant, beta carotene, which support good vision, good immune system, and it protect your body from free radical damage and promote a healthy gut. And especially for athlete or growing children, roasted or baked cooking it's very healthy. Now, if you boil potato and sweet potato, the chemical structure alter from good to bad. So whenever you consume potato and sweet potato, try to roast or bake instead of boiling it. Next slide. Yeah, this is true. We have to focus on home ration, perishable, non-perishable food item, preparation, portion, and combination. Corrections start from your kitchen. That's true. In this slide, you can see ghee, butter, coconut. Yes, you can use pure ghee, but you know really it is a pure ghee. If you purchase from outside, ideally pure ghee should be liquid and transparent at room temperature. Pure ghee you can apply on chapatis, paratha, can pour in dal and khichdi. Same for butter. You can apply on toast. You can apply on pav. But if you cook this fat, that heating will change their chemical structure from good fat to bad fat. Wrong cooking method alter the food structure. So do not spoil food chemistry, otherwise it will spoil your life biochemistry. In fact, coconut has medium chain triglyceride, MCT, which is very healthy for growing kids. So use coconut always in food, but do not overheat it. Same if you are non-vegetarian, try to have non-veg, no problem. But try to be grilled, baked, or roasted form. That will be healthy for you. Keep check on your dal, rice, or perishable, non-perishable food item coming in your house. Mostly fresh or raw rather than polished. The more it's raw, the glycemic index and pure form and naturally will be healthy for you. While online shopping, these vegetable grater and something looks very stylish and convenient, but after cutting, if you are washing your vegetable, that's called leaching process. And that leaching process we have to use for kidney patient. We cannot give them more electrolyte. So this, after cutting, if you're washing your vegetable, that is called leaching process. For the normal people like you and me, we cannot do. We have to wash our vegetable before cutting, before slicing. And next, try to pour your preparation best quality ghee to reduce bloating and flatulence. So अगर आप अपने घर का राशन क्या आ रहा है, किस क्वालिटी का आ रहा है, कैसे उसको स्टोर किया, कैसे प्रिपेयर किया, किस कॉम्बिनेशन में खाया है, ये सब होमवर्क अगर आपने करा है, so you already won half of the battle.